hit it too late. All right, here we are.
You ruined the roll-in.
I did run the roll-in.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back on another episode of Last Minute Laugh.
I gotta sit up. I cannot wait. Let me tell you something. I cannot wait.
First off, I wasn't done. But continue.
Sorry.
No. You interrupted. Now my Go ahead. Go ahead now.
No,
you ruined it. You ruined it.
Nope. Go ahead.
Ruiner.
I cannot wait till we're sitting on a table.
Soon.
It's coming soon.
We're gonna have a table. We have a whole podcast room coming.
Yep.
So we're not gonna be sitting on couches anymore.
No more couch sitting. I'm so excited. You know what? I was telling Jordan the other night. It's gonna be a lot better because if you go back and listen to the first We're No Experts episodes, and if you go back and listen to our first episodes, they're much better because everybody's more engaged.
Yeah, that's what we do, man.
Because when you sit on the couch, you get all comfortable.
Yeah.
Garrett sits on the couch. If he sits on that couch and sits up there, I can't keep him off his damn phone.
Well, I need a nap. That's what I need right now.
He gets all comfortable, and then he starts scrolling, and you're like, dude, put the phone down.
Yeah,
like, damn it.
So I'm on my phone right now.
Exactly.
But there's for a reason.
Yeah.
Something I want to say real quick before we really deep dive.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
So my best friend Jake, their kid is in the hospital right now.
Yep.
So I just want everyone to keep little Jack in their thoughts and prayers. He has a rare condition called Guillain-Barré syndrome.
Okay.
Where his immune system basically attacks his nerves.
I've heard of it, but I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, same. I don't know how to say it either. But basically what happens is he can't really stand up or sit up or really do anything. So they're doing some treatments right now. And they said it could be 6 months to a year before this little kid's back to normal. At best.
How old is he? Like baby or like?
He's like 5.
Fuck me, man.
Don't quote me on the age because I'm bad with ages.
Ugh.
But he's young. He's like 4 or 5.
Jesus Christ.
So just want everybody, thoughts and prayers, stuff like that.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Because that's a tough little kid. So
yeah, for sure.
He's meant a lot to me and my family. So just wanted to put that out there in the world.
That's
positivity
tough,
in the ether, you know?
Yes, sir.
Sorry to start off on a little bit of a negative note.
No,
but
you're good, man.
That way, you know, they know we're here for them.
Yeah, understandable. Yeah, definitely.
So now that we're done with the sad part, just
on to happy things.
Happy times.
Happy times. Yeah, so happy times. We're moving into a new place.
Yeah, moving to a new place.
Thank God. All this goes away. I get my living room back.
You did a good job, though.
It was decent
for what you had to work with.
For what I had to work with,
you know,
it was decent.
Got some sparklies in there, you know.
Sure.
Got our, symbols going up.
Yep, we started painting today.
Hell yeah.
Started painting today, and then I think he's got the contractor coming out to get the air conditioner put in.
Oh, get a whole AC put in?
Yes, sir.
Shit, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
They're having the contractor come out to put the AC in, and then we got to paint. I think we pretty much got all the decorations, the decor, or whatever so far. Well, we might have to get a little bit, but we got most of it so far. So
we're gonna have a monitor up.
Yep.
TV monitor.
Two TV monitors.
I might have an extra one actually.
Yeah.
I might. Let me get everything situated at the
if you
house.
do, that would be handy dandy. Then we wouldn't have to buy one.
I might. Let me get the house situated.
Mm-hmm.
I'll because we just moved in our new house and the movers accidentally broke one of our TVs.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, and the wife is supposed to be calling and trying to get some because we had insurance on it, so some of it needs to be covered.
Yeah.
But my dumb self was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go buy a new TV. So I get to Target and I'm looking and they have it's a 55-inch. They was on sale for it's like 140 off. It was like $320 for a 55-inch. It's not that bad. It's a Roku Smart TV. And so I was like, well, myself was like, you know what? We have a new playroom for my daughter that's like the size of a big ass garage.
Right.
We're gonna be spending most of our time out there anyway. I'm gonna buy 2 TVs. So I bought 2 TVs.
Yeah.
And I don't have anywhere to put one of our old TVs right now.
Right.
So we're trying to decide what we want to do. We don't want to put one in her room because she's 2.
Yeah.
She doesn't need one in her room. She needs to be playing. So if that goes how things can go, I'll have that extra TV.
Yeah.
So we can use that.
That would work because the one we're using, Jordan's got an extra one. Mm-hmm. But that one, the audio doesn't work, which will work out exactly like we need it to for that one side.
Yeah.
But the other side, we won't. We need one to which I guess had I have an audio wouldn't be that big of a deal because we can't play audio anyway. Like, because one of those TVs is for sure going to be for the live stuff when we watch live stuff.
That's what I was thinking. Like we do like, because I know we've talked about like UFC events and stuff like that.
Yep.
So that'd be cool to do.
Yeah, and so and even if we don't have the audio, and it's fine because we can't play audio anyway.
Yeah, I guess so.
The whole copyright thing. So
yeah.
We can't play audio anyway. So I guess it wouldn't really hurt as long as this picture works. You're good, but it would still be nice to be able to put the logo up and watch at the same time.
Why are you yawning?
I don't know.
You're off today.
I know.
You should be well rested.
It's so nice. Yeah, I took off today. But first off, I was going to take off a half a day anyway because to do this, and then I took off the full day because I was going to take off half day today, half day tomorrow. But there's literally nobody going to be there tomorrow.
Really?
I think it's going to be like
another
me.
offsite?
No, they're just all off. I think it's going to be like me and one other person. What? If we have one other person, it'll be me and one other person. But other than that, it'll just be me.
Okay.
I was like, I better hang around.
It's Friday, so you know.
Better hang around.
Enjoy your day off today. But yeah, lots of big things coming up for us.
Yeah.
Are we still doing the Alzheimer walk?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so we're gonna have a video set up.
I need to set up a team pretty quick.
Yeah.
Because like I say, pretty quick. It's probably in the next month because it's not till October.
Okay.
Or no, November.
Are we gonna set up a booth?
We can.
I would like to.
Let's do it.
Try to get some shirts out and all that good stuff.
Yep.
I'm cool with that.
All right. I think it's gonna be a good idea.
I think so.
I think the other walk will be good too. The Race for the Cure thing.
Oh,
I just got to figure out when it is. They haven't put an official date out yet.
Yeah.
But it's always in October.
I feel you.
I can't believe they haven't put out a date yet since it's so close.
Yeah.
They might not be having it. But with the COVID thing lifted, I figured they'd go ahead and do it.
Did you hear Jesus talking to us?
Yep.
That was some thunder, man.
That was a loud one.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. High energy is what it's telling us. We need high energy. You're over here yawning. That's not acceptable.
It's because of the stupid rain. Man, I'm telling you, when I start hearing rain, that's the immediate go to sleep button.
Did I tell you I woke up late today?
Oh yeah?
I told you. Maybe I didn't. Anyway, I woke up, so I had a long night last night because of work. And I got home, ate some dinner, and I woke up. I was planning on waking up at like 9 o'clock this morning. And it was raining, and it was nice, and it was peaceful. And I was like, we should snooze on this real quick. Yeah. And I did not wake up again until I texted you.
Oh, wow.
I was like, well, I'm out. Yeah. I love sleeping in the rain.
Oh, dude.
One of the most peaceful things.
It is the best.
I love it.
It is the best for sure.
Until your power goes out, and then you're...
Yeah, it gets a little warm.
Power went out while I was showering today.
Really?
It came right back on, but...
I'm going to jinx this whole episode by saying this, but I'm telling you, man, the entire time I've lived here, the power has maybe gone out twice. It never goes out over here. That's like even during the old storm apocalypse or the freeze apocalypse thing, running 70 degrees over here, Bubba, the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Our power
taking hot showers.
Our power stayed on during that.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi went out.
Not even the Wi-Fi. That was all good.
That was rough. Luckily, I have some DVDs that we were able to watch.
I just run it off of my phone because I have unlimited data, so I just hotspotted into my phone, and
that's fair.
Yeah.
The one thing that did affect our other house was wind. Wind knocks our power out. In the old house, like it would knock it out left and right. If it's windy, you're not having power. I don't know why. It just is what it is.
So we do have to talk about this.
Okay.
We at some point have to get the group together, and we've got to go to those horse races, man.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
That would be so much fun.
Did you win money?
Broke even.
There you go.
Literally to the dollar, broke even
on the last race.
On the last race,
and you're like,
yeah, on the last race.
Couldn't be any worse in the casino.
No. You talking about no? Oh, you talking about losing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
I lost my ass in the casino, but yeah, it was so fun, man. It would be the best afternoon. And that's the whole thing.
Where's
it's like Grand Prairie.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check it out,
dude. It's an afternoon. Like you go, starts at noon, ends at 6.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, so you're not there like it's not like you're party all night or anything like that.
Yeah,
plus you bring the wifeys and the group along if they want to come.
Yeah,
you bring the wifeys and stuff along. Bring the fam, not the kiddo. I don't think she's gonna sit there and watch it, but yeah, man, it's so fun.
Yeah, I would like to check it out.
It's a blast.
Plus, it's in the range where like you get home and back in bed in a decent time.
Oh yeah, we were home by. I pulled back into my parents' house at. We left, or that was over at 6. We watched the last race. Was over at like call it 10 minutes after, and I was sitting at my parents' house at 8:25.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than the drive home we had from the casino.
Yeah.
Where you almost killed us.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like 8:25. You're at the house ready to
we're not doing
take a nap ski.
We're not doing that.
Well, if we're going to do it next time, we just have to plan it. Like, because we weren't planning on coming back home. That was the whole thing. If we plan it to come back home, it's fine because you just do the same thing.
Yeah.
You get up there, you leave here at, call it 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. You're there by 9:30, and then you stay till like 6, and you come home at like, you're home by 8:30, 9 o'clock that night. Yes. So it's a 12-hour day.
Yeah, instead.
Yeah, we woke up that morning. And then we drove up there that afternoon, and then we stayed till the next morning, and then we drove home that mid-morning.
We stayed till what, 4 a.m.?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're like, oh, we're wide awake. We might as well just go home.
Let's go home. And then that's what we did.
And then you decided to, well, hitting the cooler wasn't your fault.
Yeah, I couldn't go anywhere. The truck was next to me.
Yeah, but you falling asleep driving was your
that was
fault.
a little tough. That was a little tough.
I just look over and Kenneth just has his eyes closed, just hands on the wheel. Kenneth, what? Were you sleeping? No. Oh, you definitely were.
Honestly, none of them really scared me. Like, cause I was just like, it's not like I was sleeping. It was like just like.
No, you were like out.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that at all. It wasn't. The only one that scared me was whenever you said, "Hey, I thought you were going to stop at Brookshire's for gas," and I like turned into Brookshire's real fast. Hardcore sleep on that one. Didn't even know we were next to Brookshire's.
And I'm like, "Hey, man, you want me to drive?" No, I'm good, bro. I'm good. No, sir, you were not.
I was good. Hey, we made it home.
We made it home, but
yeah, that's all that matters.
If I would have died, I would have killed you.
Nah, you weren't dying. I've been worse than that. But no,
scary.
Yeah, we just need to plan it next time, where it's like a 12-hour day versus like a 26-hour day.
Yeah, that was man. We were rolling off that high at the end.
Yeah,
where I was rolling off the high.
Yeah, I was rolling off a serious low.
I was just hitting every single thing and ended up breaking pretty much even.
Well, honestly, I'm being dead serious. I'm not saying this being stupid. I would have actually won some money at the horse races, but it had been since the COVID thing hit that it hadn't been open.
Yeah,
and that's the first time I'd been in a few years, and I couldn't remember how I used to bet. I was like, I couldn't remember how to bet it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that I couldn't remember how things worked. I was like, I had a system that I'm not going to break the bank, but I'm definitely going home with money, And I was like trying to figure it out. And right at the end is when I figured it out. It was like the last 4 races I figured it out. And I was in a hole and I came up to breaking even. And I was like, damn, if I would have started like this, I would have been money ahead. But I just couldn't. And then I was like, oh, that's how I did it. I was like, but it took me up until about 8 races in to go, fuck that. I remember how I did it now.
You have to teach me your tricks.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's pretty easy.
That's good.
But yeah, it was. It just took me a minute to finally figure out, like, oh yeah, this is how you did it, Demi. And once I figured it out, I was like, oh, I got it. And like I said, you're not going to break the bank. You're not winning $1 million or anything, but you'll definitely come home with a little cash.
What's the most somebody can win on some? Well, I mean, obviously, it depends on how much you bet.
Yeah, how much you bet.
That's a dumb question. Let me. I'm going to retract that question.
Yeah.
What's the most you've won on a horse race?
On a horse race, through my book. I don't know, nothing crazy because I don't go crazy on horse races, but I hit like a 35 to 1 on the Kentucky Derby one time that was, and I bet $20 or something.
Okay.
And hit a 35 to 1, so it was whatever that is.
That's a lot.
20 times 35.
Pretty good amount.
Yeah.
I'm not a math.
I won more on football games than I did.
That's fair.
Than I did on horse. I didn't really do a lot of horse race bets. I do those when I'm there. It's not fun when you're not there.
Yeah, of course.
It's
an environment.
Dang, man, it's really raining.
It's coming hard.
Yeah, that's the best part of going up there is it's the atmosphere.
Yeah,
it has nothing to do with the horses.
That's a lot of what things are, man. Like, I'm not a big baseball guy. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm just
nothing better than a live baseball game.
A live baseball game is really fun. Yeah, man. Like, it's just the environment. Well, unless you have like that dickhead that's drunk behind you. Yeah, it's just causing all kinds of issues.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's like it's all about it's anywhere you go. If you're in the environment, like even track. Like obviously, I was a big track guy, and I love watching it on TV. But if you go to a track meet, man, there's nothing more fun than like sitting on the finish line and like a 400-meter dash or something, and it just comes down the line. You're like, wow! People go crazy.
That's what I that's why I don't understand, because it's like one of the cheapest forms of entertainment here in town is like a Baylor baseball season ticket is $75
for a season.
For the whole season.
Wow.
I mean, the games, if you go to the Tuesday night game, it's only $2.
Really?
Yes. That's why I don't understand why more people aren't out there. Like, me and my dad literally go to every game. We don't miss one. Like, it's very rare. We missed a couple this year because of weather, and then it was weather, and then whenever I had my shit go on, we missed a couple of games for that. But that's the first time we've missed a game in a long time. Like
$2
on Tuesdays. But the games, even if you don't go to I think this year they finally raised the price. They finally said, you know what? We're gonna raise the price a little bit. So to go to just a regular game, $7.
No shit. That's crazy.
That's $7 to go to game. It was $5 for the last probably the last 10 years we've been going. $5.
How many people go?
It depends. It depends on who they're playing. Okay. Here lately, because they haven't been really all that good. They've been a kind of a 500 team for the past couple of years. If the stadium's like half full, that's a lot.
Okay.
Most time it's probably a third.
Okay.
And the place holds, I don't know, 5,000 people.
I've been to a couple Baylor baseball games.
There's not a bad seat in the place, and they've got a beautiful stadium.
I like you sitting on the hill on the side.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't like sitting on the hill because my ass hurts.
Yeah, well, I was younger when I went, so it was a lot of fun for me.
Yeah. The kids always enjoy the hill.
So that was always a good time.
I also don't like the hill just because you get so many foul balls rocketed right at your face, and I don't like having my head on a swivel the whole time. Like I don't like to sit there and play like dodge the baseball.
That's fair. I almost got one time, but
I tell you, my daughter. Oh, dude, my daughter is the luckiest little kid. I swear, man. You take her anywhere, I'm gonna tell her that kid needs to buy a lottery ticket. Like, she needs to go pick out the numbers because she'll win. She's the luckiest little shit in the world. I took her to her first Baylor baseball game. This is back when she was probably like 7 or 8. I took her to her first one, and as a matter of fact, they were playing Nebraska. Dalton was out there. They were playing Nebraska, and so we were she wanted to go sit on the hill. So we were sitting on the hill. First batter, damn near first ball. They might have thrown one strike and one ball. Guy rockets it over there, comes right to her. Her first baseball game. We're 3 pitches in, and just bink, and like she's not going to catch it. So I reached over and did one of these, but it was in front of her. Like the ball was going to hit her. You know, caught it, and I went, there you go. And I handed it to her, and I was like, I have never in my life caught a foul ball ever in my whole life. First game, she catches one, you know. So then she's 7, so she got a little bored. Like, you know, it gets later on. And I said, let's go take a walk. Well, at the time, they don't do it anymore, but at the time, you could leave the stadium and come back. Yeah. You know, so we walked out of the stadium and then walked around behind the fence. Like, you can walk behind the right field fence, and I hear the clink of the bat, and I was like, ooh, that was a hard shot, because you could tell how it sounded. I was like, ooh, that was a big shot. And I look up. The ball comes over the fence, over the other fence, because it's got to be a long ball, because behind their outfield fence, there's another little fenced-in area. It comes over that fence, over the second fence, and lands literally 2 feet from my daughter. And I was like, she picked it up and goes, I think this just came from over there. I was like, yeah, it did. That's a home run ball. I was like, you just caught a foul ball and a home run ball in the same game, and it's your first game. The little shit does that. We went to a Ranger game one time, and we had my buddy's season tickets. And in the old Ranger Stadium, his season tickets were, there was the row, and then there was this little, like, basically a wire fence, and then you're looking right into the visitors' bullpen, where their relievers are warming up. And so she's sitting there, she's got her little pigtails and her little Rangers stuff on, and little stickers on her face and all that stuff. And so we're sitting right there. So we're watching. They're playing the Oakland Athletics. We're watching them. Their bullpen pitchers like warm up or whatever. Yeah. So the bullpen catcher is standing there, and he keeps looking up, doing this thing, right? So they get warmed up or whatever. Everybody like chills, and like nobody's warming up anymore. He comes over, or I see him go over, and he grabs a baseball and he hands it to a guy, and the guy takes it down. Like, you see him take off, and I was like, I wonder what that's all about. So I didn't even pay another deal. The guy comes back and hands the catcher the ball, and he walks over there, and he like points at my daughter. He goes, hey, this is for her. He throws it up there. It's a signed baseball by the entire team, and he was like, he looked at her and goes, take that Ranger stuff off. He goes, you're an A's fan now. Like that. And like, he tosses it up there, and like she grabs it or whatever, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how does that happen?
Does she
like,
still have the ball?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I was like, how the hell does that happen? So he gave her that signed one, and then he gave her but just like a baseball.
Wow.
Like, and so the baseball, because it was the Oakland Coliseum, it was the 50th. Like the Oakland Coliseum's been there 50 years.
Yeah.
So they had this emblem on the outside of the ball. I've got that. She has the signed one at her mom's house, but that other one is in there.
Damn.
And yeah, she just like it. He gave her 2 baseballs. I'm like, that was like her second Ranger game. I was like, what in the fuck? I can't get shit. I mean, I guarantee you, baseball games, I guarantee you, all joking aside, I've probably been to 1,000 between professional, college, this and that. Been to 1,000 games. Never anything. She goes to 2 damn games and she's got 3 baseballs to show for it. 4 baseballs.
4 baseballs, yeah.
4 baseballs to show for it. I was like, son of a bitch, man. I don't have nothing.
Not only is it 4 baseballs. They signed autograph.
Yeah, autograph baseball
team.
by the entire Oakland Athletics team.
Wow.
I was like, son of a bitch, man. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. She just has a magnet for that kind of stuff, man.
Lottery, baby.
Yeah, I've told her you need to, because anywhere we go, like she'll, like if there's like a drawing or something like that, if she puts her name in, she's going to win. Like, yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand how she does it.
It's,
I guess she is living right, man. I don't know.
she's living right.
I guess.
She has the best karma.
Yeah, she does, man. I'm like, God damn, dude. I don't know how you do that.
It is what it is, man. Karma's good sometimes. I don't have that.
But yeah, that being said, it's a cheap, it's cheap entertainment, man. I don't know why more people don't go out there.
Yeah, for me right now, it's just kind of time. Time is a big thing for me, just because of you know how the work schedule is.
Yeah.
Plus the family life and moving, and most of my time off is for my daughter. That's just that's just how it is. But
yeah, dude. When you have anything under a 5-year-old, it's just like good. I'll see you in 5 years.
Yeah, I'm trying to save up for a big like. My wife doesn't know this yet, but I'm saving up for like a big like family vacation.
Family vacay
in the next couple years. Like when she's a little bit older. I don't know what we're gonna do. Like I think going to Disney would be awesome.
Yeah,
because I'm a Disney person, so I grew up with Disney when it's the peak. You know, with like the good Pixar Disney movies and stuff like that. That's when I grew up. So I was like, I'd like to go to visit Disney World too. So
yeah, we did a lot of vacations just around Texas because my wife was the one who she wanted to go to do the Disney thing and all that. I was like, she's fucking 3.
Yeah,
I was like, she's not gonna remember it. Like, save the good vacations for when she's not 14 years old.
Yeah,
but also 7 or 8.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
save the big boy vacations for when she's 7 or 8. She's gonna remember them. If we take her to fucking Disney World when she's 1, she's not gonna remember it. You know. Exactly. And so we the first few vacations we took were always just kind of around Texas, you know. Went to the coast. We did the whole like, you know, we went to Dallas and spent like the whole like, you know, went to the Perot Museum and the aquarium and all that bullshit. Like we did all that. Kind of stuff. Go to San Antonio, Ripley's Believe It or Not. Look at the Alamo. Yeah, my daughter was probably the funniest person at the Alamo. She was. It was kind of this. It was funny because we were almost the same person, and she kind of had the same reaction I did. She was like, "Yeah, it's a building."
It's a building.
Like, yep. I was like, sure is.
It's an important part of history, but
it's not much there.
So just a building.
It's not much there, man. Yeah. It's small.
So I've never been. Do they do like audio tours?
There's not much. I'm telling you when I say there's not much there. There's not much. It's a little building. There's nothing.
Yeah, have you ever been to Alcatraz?
No.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I would imagine
it's the same. They have this. They have audio tours where like they give you headsets and you like follow this line and it tells you like when you get to certain spots, stop here, and then like it explains what happened in this spot, and there's like holes in the wall. Yeah, I mean it's cool. It's really cool to listen to, honestly, but it's just a building.
Yeah, and well, that's the crazy thing about the Alamo. Is I'm serious, man. This house is probably bigger than it is.
I believe it.
There's just nothing there. Yeah. The grounds are big. Like you go and look around where the fence and stuff was, but it's still just grass. I mean, that's all it is. It's a big open courtyard, you know. So you're just like, well, there's grass in that tiny ass building back there with a few bullets in it. Like it's there. I mean, I'm not saying it's not cool. It's just like, there's not much. It ain't going to take you all day.
Yeah,
30 minutes you got it wrapped up.
Well, Alcatraz is a little bit better than that. I'll tell you that. But
and it was cool. It was the same thing with that. As a matter of fact, me and my mom were just talking about this earlier today. My aunt came down. She's down to visit right now, and she wanted to go see the silos, and my mom's never been, but she's always wanted to go see the silos. So that's what they were going to do today. And I always make fun of them. I'm like, "You want to go see 2 rusty ass buildings with a gift shop in them?" And she was like, "You're always so negative about like going to see stuff." And I'm like, "I'm just telling you, man. There's nothing there. You know, I've never been there.
Yeah.
For all I know, there could be a disco party, but I'm pretty sure I got it figured out. You know." So she came home today, and I go, "So what'd you see?" She goes, "Well, it was two rusty buildings with a gift shop in it." I was like, "Yeah, I kind of figured that's what it was going to be. Like,
That's all it is.
It can't be any more than that."
I've never been, but that's all I've heard.
Yeah, I was like, "What? I mean, what did you think?" I asked her, "I go, what did you think you were going to see? Did you think you were going to walk in and like, what was it that you were expecting to see when you walked in the door?"
Chip and Joanna Gaines just signing autographs.
Even that, okay, take that. They're in there doing that. Okay, you got two mildly famous TV people signing some shit. It's not that cool, you know. It's like, that's why I never understood the whole autograph chasers with like sports stars and stuff. I was like, they'll stand for hours in line to get an autograph from somebody. I'm like, why? What are you doing?
Well, I mean, you have some of those transcendent people that you would want an autograph from.
I guess.
Like, you wouldn't want an autograph from Michael Jordan or
I'm
Mike
not.
Tyson.
I'll tell you this: if it landed in my lap, yeah, but I'm not definitely not standing in line for it. No, I'm not going to stand in line to.
If it was a guaranteed thing, I think I might.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah. I just can't. I mean, I'm not too cool for it or nothing like that. It's just I'm not doing that.
I think it'd be something cool.
Not gonna happen.
Passed down through generations.
Yeah.
I wonder. This is something I wonder about. In the next 100 years, how relevant is Michael Jordan going to be?
Oh, Jordan? Yeah. Jordan's around for a while. Jordan's not going anywhere.
I don't know though. Like in 100 years from now.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
He's 100% still around.
I'm not saying he's not around, but I mean, like, is he talked about the same way he's talked about today?
Yeah.
You think so? I don't know. I think things change so quickly now.
Yeah, he'll still be talking. So you take, okay, let's go from, just take it from Jordan to now. Mm-hmm. In 100 years, you can probably count on one hand how many people that are actually going to be relevant, that you're actually going to remember. Mm-hmm. Most of you, and if you just look at sports stars in general, most of your people that are always talked about for a long time are combat athletes.
Okay.
It's not going to be, I mean, you've got your Babe Ruths.
Yeah.
You know, you got your Ruth, your DiMaggio. But again, Ruth and DiMaggio weren't that big till they got to New York. It's not really their name. It's more where they played. You know what I'm saying? They played. It was the Yankees. It wasn't. If Babe Ruth had stayed in Boston and been a Red Sox he's not as well known as he is now. You know what I'm saying? It was a team you're playing for. Same thing with like like Jordan. Jordan will be remembered just because he was transcendent. Is he as good at today's game? Probably not, because he was more physical.
Yeah.
But he was a transcendent player. Same thing as LeBron. LeBron's a transcendent player.
Yeah.
He'll be talked about forever. But those people are very few and far between in the other sports, where you get the sports where you're like, people are talked about forever. Tyson, Ali, Joe Frazier. You know, it's the boxing. And now that MMA is coming around, that'll be your next.
Yeah.
You'll hear about these people forever, you know, because there's just something about that combat sports stuff that, like, that's what people remember. You know, they're always going to remember you're always going to remember the baddest man on the planet. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And Tyson wasn't the first baddest man on the planet. He was just the baddest man on the planet at the time.
Yeah.
You know, before that it was Ali, and before that it was Frazier. Before that it was, you know, it just it goes all the way back to, you know, name 1,000 of those people. You know, like, but you don't get many in a team sport. There's very few team sport guys that do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and I think, you know, you take your Tyson Fury's, his name will be forever. He's a forever guy now. Yeah. You know, Fury's a forever guy now. I think Canelo's a forever guy now. You're going to hear Mayweather's a forever guy. Mm-hmm. I think even though his legacy's a little tarnished here lately, I think your Conor will be. Yeah, Conor's a forever guy. You know, he's now in that category of he'll be a forever guy. You know. Yeah. I think he's your first MMA forever guy.
Yeah, you know? Yeah, because this is his personality. It's not even that.
It's not as necessarily his fighting style as much as it was. He was the first.
He put
MMA on the map.
Like, there was, obviously you had your Tito Ortiz and your Chuck Liddells and your Anderson Silvas, who were like stars, but Conor took it to another level.
You didn't have your superstar.
Yeah, exactly. They took it to another level.
Yep.
But my thought process is when, so you're looking from 100 years from now, right? Uh-huh. And I don't know how we got on this topic, but 100 years from now, think of, okay, you have how many generations? 3 generations until then, 4 generations. If 4 generations, when they're watching the next level, the next type of competition, all that stuff, I think they'll talk about them. They'll mention them.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're going to be like, it's not going to be the same type of conversation, I don't think. Because I think.
You think somebody's going to come along that's going to be.
Not even that. I think the sport's going to change so much. Because I think that's just how it is. Like, it's evolving constantly. Football's going to change. Basketball's going to change. Some way, shape, or form, it's going to change.
Yeah.
Just because of how society is advancing and technology and all that stuff. I think it's going to be such a different game that you're not going to compare them in the same way.
And so we're basically saying this. We're almost saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying about the team sport aspect. That's why nobody ever gets. That's why
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay,
you see what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Jordan's Jordan, but also now you take a guy my dad's age, and my dad's age going fuck Jordan. Bill Russell was the was the man to beat, and you take a kid from now and they're going, I don't give a damn about that Jordan. LeBron would smoke Jordan.
Yeah.
It's because the game changes so much, and that's why the combat sport athletes always stay around, because that doesn't change that much. It's still you're just punching a guy in the face.
Okay.
At the end of the day, you're just the equipment gets better. They might change the rule set a little bit. The gloves will get a little bigger for safety reasons. But at the end of the day, you're still just punching a motherfucker in the mouth. Yeah. That's how this works. So that's why your combat athletes are always the ones that they stick around a little longer. Yeah. Because it doesn't change.
That makes sense.
It doesn't change in the fact that so you can take Tyson and put him back 100 years ago. And I mean, he's still going to have to? I mean, it's not like it's a win for him. Yeah. I mean, you take that guy in his prime, Tyson in his prime, it's going to be tough. You know what I'm saying? Like it transcends. The same thing with like any solo sport, like Tiger. It's the same thing with Tiger. The equipment's going to get better over time, but golf's not going to change that much. There's nothing that's really going to change. So it's we're saying the same thing, but we're not.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, we're saying the same thing, but we're not.
Okay, I see what you're saying. That makes sense. I like the way you put it.
Yeah. But any of your individual sports are always, the people are going to hang around longer in an individual sport, and it gives just like in a team sport, everybody says Jordan, LeBron. Everybody argues that, and just like I'm one of the worst about. Yeah, well, LeBron was surrounded by the most talented people in the world. So so you're never going to get, unless they go play one-on-one and both in their prime, you're never going to figure out who the best was.
Yeah.
And boxing is kind of the same way, except for you can go, well, we think, it's a little more, you can look at it and go, he would probably get him in a, you don't know that, but it's a little more cut and dry,
That's fair. And everybody always has a puncher's choice and puncher's chance in fighting. So you never know with that. You've seen that plenty of times, especially lately in MMA.
But yeah, just the rule set doesn't change as much in those individual sports. So it's easier to tell who the best is.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, so what else is going on, man?
Oh, not a whole lot, to be honest. Work's been crazy lately.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been a lot of things going on where
I got to get back into the overtime, man. I've been slacking, and my paycheck is showing it.
I need to get some less overtime. So you can have some of mine.
Yeah, I need to get back into it, man. Probably this weekend.
Yeah. If all things go well, we're closing on our house, selling the house on the 15th.
Yeah.
So we've had to do a lot of extra work to get it sold because of the type of loan that's everything, all that's going through. A little bit of foundation stuff we had to fix, a little bit of plumbing stuff we had to fix, and a little bit of electrical stuff that had to be fixed. But all that's done now. So all we have to do is get the appraisal in, and it's a done deal. Contract signed. Boom.
You're already in the new house.
Yeah, we moved in. That's why I missed from the last episode where y'all disappointed me. Y'all let me down.
Why? Because we didn't tell your stupid joke at the end.
So you see the what is it, LML right behind me?
Uh-huh.
What does that stand for?
Last minute laugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there a laugh in the last minute?
Of course, I was on there.
No, you're a joke. There's a difference.
No, there was not.
No, there wasn't.
No. I forgot about it, to be honest with you,
sir.
I would have done it. I really would have, but I didn't even think about it.
So you know what you need to do today?
What?
You need to do the joke.
Me?
Yeah, you need to
look up a dad joke.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. you need to come in clutch for me today.
Okay.
And I will forgive all the burdens.
All right.
Can you do that for me?
Maybe.
No. I need a yes or a no, sir.
Sure, why not? I'll find a dad joke.
Okay. If not, I'm gonna have one just in case.
Okay.
Because I don't know. If
You don't trust me?
Well, I know you hate the dad jokes, so we're gonna get to the end of the episode, and you're like, "Oh, I actually don't have one."
Yeah.
So also, this for some reason reminded me. You made a promise
I did.
a while back.
Okay.
You know what promise I'm talking about?
Nope.
There's a certain voice you're supposed to be doing.
You talking about Kermit?
Kermit the Frog one. You made a promise you would do it. And you still haven't busted
You gotta
it out
catch
yet.
me in a moment, man. I don't know.
I'm catching you in a moment right now.
Yeah, you are catching me in a moment. I don't know, man.
So that's got to come. You made a promise to all of our fans out there.
I will. I'll do it. It'll have to hit when the spirit hits me. It's coming.
We're gonna put a Muppet show on for you. you can just enjoy your Kermit and then be like, I got it, guys.
Yeah, I got it. I'll figure it out.
I have a bad Kermit impression.
Do you?
Yeah,
It's not good, huh?
it's so bad.
Do you do any impressions?
No,
No. You can do nobody?
no,
No.
I've really never tried to do impressions. Like it's never been something I've even attempted. I don't know. I don't like. Would I try to do one? It's like I don't picture it.
You know, yeah, you got it.
So
yeah, I
it's
do
like-
Kermit and did you ever? Well, you're really young for the show, but there was used to be a cartoon on called Bobby's World. Howie Mandel was the voice of Bobby, and I can do Bobby. That's it. That's all I got.
Can you do Bobby Hill?
No, I can't do Bobby Hill.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Yeah, I can't do Bobby Hill.
There's my impression.
Yeah, I can't do Bobby Hill, but we have a guy at work that I just. So here's something I can do, and everybody at work laughs at it. They're like, "God damn, dude, you're spot on with that shit." Like, if I see something, I'll be like, "Oh, they look like so and so."
Yeah.
They're like, "God damn, I would have never put that together," but they do look like. There was a guy at work we haven't worked, and I was like, "He looks like Hank Hill." I was like, "He's spot on for Hank Hill," and they were like, "What?" And I was like, "He's spot on for Hank Hill. Just look at him." I was like, "Just stare at him for a minute." Put Hank Hill in your head. And I was like, I'm telling you, he's spot on for Hank Hill. And they're like, you're out of your mind. And he came walking by and he was standing at the machine, like doing something with it. And I go, all right, look, and just picture Hank Hill in your head. And they were like, God damn, he is Hank Hill. I was like, I told you, man.
God dang it, Bobby.
He looks just like him. Except he has a mustache. That's the only difference. He has a mustache instead of just being plain faced.
We sell propane and
Yeah.
accessories.
I was like, it's Hank Hill, man.
There's a guy that
looks just like him.
we just hired on in one of our areas in support, and he looks just like Peter Griffin.
Really?
Yes, he does.
That's not a good one to look like.
Well,
man.
he's a heavier set guy. He's kind of got a bigger nose.
Yeah, got the glasses?
Yeah. He looks just like him,
Uh-huh.
man. I just noticed it like yesterday. He was driving by, and I looked at him. I was talking to one of the other guys that work up there, and I was like, he looks kind of like Peter Griffin.
like Peter Griffin,
He's like,
yeah.
oh my God, he does. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, spot on for Griffin.
Yeah, and then, I look like, Leonardo DiCaprio, so it's all good.
You look like every 90s bully in a 90s teenage movie.
I'll take it. They're typically good-looking guys.
That's what you look like.
It is what it is, man.
I don't look like anybody. Well, the two I always get, for sure, are Dale Earnhardt Jr. is always one that I
Okay,
get.
yeah, I see it. I see
get
it.
that one all the time. And then, who was
break it
the
down.
There's another one that I get more than anybody, and I can't remember who it is now. Because somebody just said it the other day, and I was like, damn, I get that all the time. Shit, if I can remember, though. Dale Jr. is the big one, though.
Yeah, I see that one.
Everybody says Dale Jr. I'm like, okay, I guess.
A little bit thicker in the cheeks.
I don't see it.
I see it, like... I see
Maybe
that.
when I was skinnier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When I was skinnier,
right
maybe.
now, you're a little bit thicker in the cheeks.
Yeah.
So I could see it definitely when if you grow that beard in too.
Yeah.
You look.
Yeah, I get Dale Jr. all the time. And there was, like I said, I can't remember the other one. Somebody called me that the other day, and I was like, yeah, I get that one all the time. Oh, Triple H. Not body top, obviously, but face. Yeah.
I don't see that one.
Yeah, I don't see it
that
either.
one I don't get.
Everybody, that one I get more than Dale Earnhardt Jr. I get Triple H all the time. But I think it's the big nose. I think it's the big nose and the beard. And the caveman brow. Because I have the caveman forehead. If I take my hat off, I got the caveman forehead.
I get it.
Yeah, but I get Triple H a lot.
I want to see. So my you know how my brain does weird things. I think about weird stuff sometimes. So I was thinking about how we could promote ourselves on TikTok a little bit.
Yeah.
And I wonder how much money it would take Garrett to let me hit him with some leg kicks. See how many it takes to let him go down.
It wouldn't be much to take him to go down because he's got horrible knees.
Oh, does he?
Oh, he's got bad knees.
Oh.
So it wouldn't take me. I mean, you could probably just pop him pretty with a solid one. He's going down.
Oh, okay.
He's got horrible knees.
I don't know. I was hoping he'd be like, I'm too tough for that.
No. That's the one thing that he doesn't do. He has his knees and ankles are terrible.
Oh, okay.
Especially his ankles. His ankles are like really bad. Like if you ever see him, he'll peg like around quite a bit because like the old ankles are a little rough. The ankles are worse than the knees. But yeah, if you gave him one good shot where it kind of jostled his knee, he's going down. Like he's got rough knees.
I'd still like to do it.
Yeah. I've got some ideas for some videos, but then I went man down. Like right about the time I was ready to. I was gonna be like, all right, this is what we got to do. And so, as soon as the weather clears up, like, and it stops raining and stuff, and we can all get together, like, not all 5 of us, obviously, but like, it's mainly just me, you, and more Jordan.
Yeah.
I think we're the only goofballs that'll actually do it.
I've got some ideas for some videos too, but everything's been going on. I've been slacking, so I apologize.
Yeah, no, I've got some in the works that I want to do really bad. One thing that I got to make sure is that software, I've got to make sure it does what I want it to do.
Yeah.
Because if it does, I've got some funny ones I'm ready to do.
Yeah, I'm ready to test. So I'm sorry. Okay, I figured out my dad joke at the end of the show, in case you don't have one prepared.
Okay.
So you're definitely saying a dad joke?
Yeah, if I can find one.
Okay, cool. Just making sure we're prepared.
Yeah.
I'm prepared now okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
I don't need this anymore.
Yeah, like I said, I've got some that I want to do. I think it'll be funny.
Oh, I got some good ones. I got some.
It's just like about the time we were ready to do it, I went man down, and then I couldn't really. I was like, "Fuck."
Well, I'm glad you're okay. You're not dead.
Not dead.
That's a plus.
Yeah, but we'll figure it out. I think we'll get some pretty good views on them.
I hope so. We had one video do really well lately, and then the one right after that only got like 7 views for some reason. Not really sure why that happened.
Yeah.
One had like 4,000.
There was one earlier like that.
Yeah.
That we did. Remember we did a really big one, and then the next one was like 4. And I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I was like, what's going on?
And I don't know if they get shadow banned somehow. Because there's no way that there's only 4 on there. Like, or if it has something in there that they're not letting it go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but we had another one like that too. What the hell? Why is it like that?
So, I know y'all kind of touched. So, kind of bring me this. I know you and Jordan kind of touched base on the whole Elon Musk buying Twitter thing. I don't know where I was going with that. I had something like 2 days ago and then I forgot.
And then it just went away.
Yeah, because I was listening.
And you're gone.
I was listening to the episode and I was like, "Oh, this is something we could talk about." Yeah, I talked about it and I was like, I had an input on it.
Yeah.
And then I lost it. I'm sorry. I just kind of let that go down.
No, you're good.
I think it's a good thing. I think it's
sure.
Screw that. We're not talking about that. Whatever.
I mean, it got privatized.
Yeah.
Now he can do whatever he wants with it.
Or the G.
Yeah. I will see what he does.
I
don't think nothing's really going to change that much.
It's not going to be a whole lot of difference.
No.
But I was looking. His worth is like some couple hundred billions or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Billion. And it's like he could buy every single baseball team, every single NBA team, all the football teams, and still have money left over.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you could solve world hunger in an instant.
He's trying.
Is he?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He does a lot of he does a lot of stuff. I think it's him. I'm pretty sure it's him. Does a lot of stuff in Africa where like they basically add stuff to the soil that lets them farm. Okay. So farmland becomes farmable versus being a dried up fucking desert, basically. I think that's him that does that. I'm pretty sure. And then, of course, he's doing all the satellite stuff, too.
Yeah.
He's giving the whole world internet, basically, which is pretty awesome.
That's pretty dope. What's Bezos doing?
I mean, I'm sure he has some philanthropy stuff going on. They all do.
Yeah.
Gates does more medical. He does more of your, he does more of the sending doctors all over the place and this and that. He's more that direction.
They have so much money.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know.
I don't know what Bezos is really into. I mean, all of them have their own little thing,
Yeah.
Like I said, Gates is more medical, and then I think Elon does more of the tech stuff, like getting everybody internet, this and that. I don't know what Bezos does.
I play the lottery on my phone now.
Oh, did you get Jack Pocket?
Jackpot. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
And
I've had that one a while.
I won a whole $8 one time.
Yep. Yeah, I had Jack Pocket for a while now.
Is it Jack Pocket or Jackpot?
Jack Pocket.
Are you sure?
Yep.
It's Jack Pocket.
It's Jack Pocket. I play on it every week.
So I give myself like a $20 limit
Yeah.
each week, and I'll buy like several tickets.
Yep.
I've won $8, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
On your way.
Yes, yeah. I have.
That gambling bug bit you, huh?
It bit me years ago.
Oh, did?
Then I got rid of it,
Okay.
and then recently,
It's come back.
somehow I don't know how it happened, but like it's just
It came back on you.
yeah.
Got a hold of you.
Yeah, I guess when I went on my run,
Yeah.
just got an itching. Yeah, I was itching for.
Yeah, that gambling bug will get you, man.
Yeah, and when I go on Survivor and win it, that'll help. You know.
Yeah, it'll always help.
If you don't know, guys, we have a Survivor podcast. Go check it out.
We do.
Plug. It'll be on YouTube.
YouTube. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh yeah, we're doing new things. We're changing it up a couple things, so
Yeah.
that'll be good. That'll be a plus. I'm super excited.
I'm pretty excited, man. I can't wait for the studio is going to be the funnest.
Yeah,
part.
the studio is gonna be awesome.
The studio is going to be the funnest.
We're all
part.
gonna have our little bit of a touch. I'm ready for the background.
Yeah.
The background's gonna be dope.
Yeah. So,
Do I get a say on how I look?
I mean, we can talk to the artiste.
Let's do that. I want to make sure I have an idea in my head.
Okay. So the artiste is a young guy, like as in a teenager. So I talked to his dad the other day, and he was like, absolutely. Yeah, he was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, my son will do
Because
that.
because I told him, I was like, I mean, if you want some cash, I can talk to some cash. He's like, yeah, he's always looking for cash. I was like, all right, like, we'll figure something out.
Ooh, the electrical guy just got to our house.
Do you need to go?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I gotta go to work, dude. What are you talking about?
Okay.
No,
Oh,
he's going there to fix the electrical like we need to be done. Today will be the last thing that we need to get done.
Yep.
Everything's pretty much done now. But yeah, you know I'm a big anime fan, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty stoked about that.
The side walls are going to be pretty cool too, because we're using a lot of stuff from his house.
Nice.
It's
So has he done pieces before?
No. I'm talking about Jordan's house. That's the side walls are going to be like a bunch of decorations from his house, because the dude actually has like a lot of decor already. I was like,
What I was saying was the dude who's doing the art piece, the kid, the teenager, has he done art pieces before?
oh yeah, I'll show you his TikTok.
Okay, yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah, it's dope.
Pretty excited.
Yeah,
Pretty excited.
yeah, real dope. He's a bad mamma jamma.
Can I nerd out real quick?
Sure.
While we're talking about anime. Yeah, I know you're not going to know anything about what I'm about to say.
Nothing, but go ahead.
And most people won't. But one of my favorite animes is coming back. It's called Bleach.
Okay.
And they're finishing out the final arc, and I'm super stoked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to put that out there in the world.
Put it out there.
I could talk about it all day.
You could talk about it all day long. I'm not going to talk about it all day.
Yeah,
I'll sit here and listen. I will be very cordial and listen to you.
Yeah, you're pretty nice about
Sure.
letting people express their feelings.
Absolutely. Because everybody's into their own thing, man, and I'm into stupid shit that probably nobody cares about.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it is what it is. Whatever you're into, man.
You're a good guy, man.
Sure.
You'll give me
Yes.
a lot of hard time about it, but
I'm definitely gonna give you a hard time because you're a grown man, right?
I'm a grown man.
How have you grown our followers as much as you have? It's really irritating.
TikTok?
Yeah.
It'd probably be more, but like I said, I've been slacking the past week or two.
I was looking to see if I had liked one of his videos. I thought I liked one of his videos so I could get back to it, but if not, I just have to go back in my text messages and I can get his TikTok deal.
Yeah, I want to check it out. But no, it's
Well, you want to talk about a guy who has a lot of views?
does he?
Yeah. The very first TikTok you put up got like almost 18,000 views.
Wow.
Organically. Yeah.
Fair enough. He wins this one.
Yeah. I mean, every one of them is like up in the tens of thousands.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure these art pieces take a long time.
I don't know, and it's weird because you'll see how he does his videos. His videos are cool though.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell that he's from that era, like from that TikTok, when TikTok is a thing.
I struggle with it still.
But you can tell he's definitely from that era
Yeah.
because when he does them, you're like, God damn, that looks good.
He does like really good editing and all that.
Yeah, he does really good. It's like, damn, how'd you do that?
Yeah. Have you ever seen the videos where like they edit it and like they're throwing clothes and they like appear in the clothes?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Like, how do you do that, man?
I don't
It
know.
just looks so effortless.
Yeah, but you know what? A lot of it has to do with that can do all
The
that
editing software?
Yeah, that can do all that.
I believe it.
Which is, and like I said, we just gotta do it.
Yeah.
We got to find the time to do it. That's the thing, is just finding the time to get everybody together to make videos and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I'm tired of rotating. I'm so tired of rotating.
I wish I was on believe me, I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth. I'm glad I don't rotate anymore. I just wish I was on a different shift. I don't like that 7 to 3:30 thing. It bothers me.
What if they put your position on each shift? Why don't they just do that?
That's what we've suggested. Mm-hmm. That would be the best thing.
It would make sense.
That's the smartest thing. Just do one. Just hire one more.
Yeah.
We already got 2.
Yeah.
Just hire one more and put us on separate shifts.
It would make sense, and then you could have your like annual meetings or whatever, or bi-weekly, whatever you want to call it.
You get together, whatever day.
Yeah, and that makes sense because now you have someone who can train on each shift.
Every shift. That's what we've talked about before. Yeah. Like, come on, man. Why don't you just one more? Because the other area, like the other areas in our area, the little sub areas within our area, they don't need all that.
No,
one's fine. But that is such a monster up there.
Yeah.
That it would definitely not hurt anything to hire one more and just put us on separate shifts.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And the thing is you would just have to find somebody for that middle shift, because there's the one guy is solid day and I'm solid midnight. Like if you were to ask us which one do you want, we're not arguing. He's day, I'm midnight, and then you just have to find somebody for that middle one.
Yeah.
That would be the tough part, because that's the shittiest shift.
I hate that shift. That shift.
I hate that shift. The only people like that shift are retirees and
single people.
Yeah. That's it. The only people like that shift.
Yeah, it's rough, man. I tell you.
If you got anything in life going on, it's the worst.
Yeah, it is.
The absolute worst.
Yeah.
But now you take me back to my early 20s. That's the only shift I'd ever want to work.
Oh yeah, it's the best shift. Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
You get to sleep in if you want.
Yep. You get to the bar at the right time.
Yeah. You stay up late, sleep in, you're good.
Yep. Leave work at 11, or leave work at 11:30. Get to the bar by midnight. Take you home a piece of tail by 2 a.m. Do your thing with that. Y'all both sleep in till, unless they got to go to work. Yeah. Both sleep in till about 11 or noon. Get up, get you something to eat. Time to go back to work.
And you're off on the weekend.
Man, it's great.
Yeah, it's
good shift.
Preferred when you're single.
When you start spitting out those babies and stuff, it kind of sucks.
It does definitely suck. I hate it.
You're like a ghost in your own house.
I have a 5-year plan.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of there.
Yeah.
Not necessarily out of the plan, but.
Yeah, getting out of what you're doing.
Rotating bullcrap.
Yep.
That's a good stretch. Hold on. I'm sorry. I need a nap. That's good. Okay.
Good. All right.
I was going to have a. I'm not going to say that. Never mind. This is not We're No Experts. We don't talk like that.
Can't talk like that on this one.
Dude, I was listening to the last one.
It's tough, huh?
Oh, my God. Elizabeth's cool.
Yep.
She got a dirty mind, too.
Yeah, she does. She fits right in.
Oh, my God. It's like the first, like...
Everybody's talking about the first. Everybody's talking about the first 2 minutes. I swear at work, that's all people talk. They're like, the first 2 minutes is tough, huh? I didn't say it.
I turned it on. I was in my truck. And I turned it on. I was like, okay, let me see what this... Like, I haven't really talked to her. I've talked a little bit about the whole TikTok and Instagram stuff. And... You turn it on and she's like, I'm just eating her out. I was like, whoa.
Hey!
She's diving in quick.
So the episode that came out yesterday, the newest, it's just me and her, because Garrett was the shift he was on. We just couldn't work it out. We tried, couldn't work it out. And so it's just me and her. It's a little more subdued. Like
Jesus Christ.
It's a little more subdued. It's not as bad. Yeah, she goes deep, man.
We're No Experts, man.
It's it's a different show.
That is parents, just be careful.
Yeah.
I was surprised, like she put it out there.
Oh yeah. She's not scared.
Plotted her.
Yeah, she's not scared, man. She just dives in. And she's smoky. That doesn't hurt. that doesn't hurt anything.
No.
That never hurts anything.
Promotion's going through her.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. If you like, I'm not going to say too much. I'll get in trouble.
Yeah, you will. I won't.
No, you're good, dude. Oh, so is she married?
Yep.
Okay, so I heard her husband Russian.
I don't think he's like actually Russian. I think that's just where that's where he's wanting to live.
Okay.
I think he spent a lot of time over there. Like he wasn't born there, but I think
Is he jacked?
I've never seen. I've seen pictures.
I would assume he's jacked just because looking at her.
I've never seen him. I mean, I've seen pictures, but the pictures don't.
Yeah.
You know, what are you gonna do? You can't tell by a picture.
I mean, they tell 1,000 words, you know.
Yeah, I don't. You're not really seeing anything in a picture. And like I said, every picture I've ever seen is just what she's posted, and it's like neck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just them like taking a selfie or whatever.
I got you.
So yeah, neck up.
I got you. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. I have a.
So I've never seen him. He is going to come on. Is it We're No Experts? He's going to come on. Yeah, I think he's coming on We're No Experts.
What else would he go on?
Oh, we were talking about this one at one time.
Okay.
To keep it toned down.
Yeah.
We were talking about this one at one time. Yeah, him coming on here because he's like a gun guy. You know, he does all the manly stuff.
I like
you do.
views.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
Now take it with a grain of salt. There's people that'll talk circles around me.
Yeah.
About guns, but I like them.
I told her, I said I think it would be a hilarious dynamic. Either you or Garrett, doesn't matter, because y'all are both kind of the same. Mm-hmm. Y'all do the manly stuff, and I don't. I said that'd be the funnest dynamic to have two people that actually know what they're talking about, and then have my dumb ass just like coming in and going, so I said it would be pretty funny.
Yeah, you have a Camaro XRZ Corvette 370. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. No,
exactly. I don't. It's not a thing.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a thing. I was gonna go with you.
No, there's a video that was out on the interweb somewhere, and this car driving by, and this girl says something like, "Oh my God, that was a Camaro 357 X Corvette." She said something like completely ridiculous that doesn't exist, and it's just the funniest thing. And you thought it was real.
I did. I don't know.
That's hilarious.
I don't know anything about cars. I don't know anything about guns.
I know very, very few things about cars.
No cars, no guns. Anything that has anything to do with manliness, I'm not going to know it.
And you shit on me for anime.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that shit.
That's okay.
I do.
You do?
Yeah. Even I've gotten to the point now where even like sports and stuff, I don't really watch much sports.
So cool. But you said you do, and you said I do. You know who Colby Calais is?
Yes,
I love her.
Yeah,
I used to have the biggest crush on her.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't know. That's my brain does random things, and that just made me think of her.
Yeah, she's.
Yep. I do.
I'll tell you the one. She's got. We saw her when we went to. I took my daughter to that Taylor Swift concert. She opened up for her. Was the. I can't say her name. I think it's Camila
Cabello.
Yeah, it is. Holy shit.
Yep.
Man.
Mm-hmm. Have you watched? I know you don't watch TV, man. Hawkeye. Mm-mm. Okay, there's a girl in there named. Her name's Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah.
She also does singing, but she's an actress too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But obviously, I love some Avril Lavigne.
Oh, so you're into 13-year-old boys? That's cool.
That's fucked up.
I mean, it's do you wear a white collar? Do you wear a white and black collar?
I don't.
You a religious man? You a priest? What's going on over there?
Not.
You're into 13-year-old boys, huh? You are though, right?
What about Paramore singer?
Who's Paramore?
The band Paramore?
Yeah.
Misery Business, yeah.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah.
No, not at all. I don't even know who that is. Why would I know that? I tell you what, are they going to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Sure they are.
They are. They've already been inducted.
No, they haven't.
Yes, they have.
No, they haven't.
Google it.
I'm not going to Google it.
You see this face?
Yeah.
Now I'm laughing, but
yeah, you are.
I can't stop anymore.
Sure.
I can't do it seriously.
They're definitely not in the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Mm-mm.
Serious face.
They're not in the Hall of Fame.
Can't keep it straight.
I'm not even gonna Google it because I know it's not true. Paramore's not in the Hall of Fame.
They will be.
Okay.
They will be. How do you not know who Paramore is?
I guarantee you. Do you want to? You want? Hey, I'm one for one. If you would like to put a poll up on Twitter and see how many people know Paramore and how many people don't, we can do that.
Let's do it.
Okay, because I'm one for one right now. Because
you're about to be one for two.
Okay.
because they're fantastic.
Yeah, I'm 1-0 right now. I'm an undefeated fighter at the moment. So you do what you want to do, man.
I cannot believe you don't know who Paramore is. Hold on one second. Let me show you. You're gonna have a very okay. Do you know the song Airplanes?
No,
God damn it.
exactly. This is what I'm trying to tell you, Colton.
Well, I'm trying to cross.
And I'm a music guy on top of
I'm
that.
crossing genres here. Okay.
I'm a guy who likes music, and I don't know who they are, Colton. So that should tell you something.
Okay. Well, anyway, her name is Hayley Williams, and she's like that punk rock type girl. She's awesome. Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful voice, but she did a song. Eminem was in it. Well, that was a remix version. Eminem was in, but B.O.B. Hayley Williams.
Great.
You're so useless.
I'm not useless. You listen to stupid bands.
I don't.
You listen to stupid emo bands that nobody cares about. Are they an emo band?
No.
You liar.
No.
That's all you listen to, you freak.
No.
Yeah, you do.
You okay? So I don't want to sing it because I'm gonna ruin it. Because I don't, and I can't play the music because of copyright.
Okay.
But I'll show you after. And
Okay.
We're putting the poll up though.
That's fine.
What is it gonna say? Just like, do you know who Paramore is?
Yeah. Does anyone
The band Paramore.
The band Paramore?
Yeah.
Do you know the band Paramore? And we'll put yes and no.
Yeah. And when it's yes, you're gonna be upset.
Great.
Cool.
I'm 1-0 right now. I'm an undefeated fighter.
Well, you're gonna be 1-2.
Now, I only won by one vote last time.
There's only one vote.
One vote.
Oh man.
One vote split it.
And I didn't even vote.
Yeah, one vote split it. It was so it wound up 50-50. But it put me as the check. It put me in blue with the check mark, and that's what we couldn't figure out is why it did. And then when I looked down, there was 161 votes. So that means that one went my way.
So your vote won it.
No, I did. I told Garrett I didn't vote.
No, you didn't vote.
I told Garrett I'm not going to vote because Garrett said, "Well, when you're president, you can vote for yourself." I go, I just feel like it's cheating if I vote.
Did Garrett vote?
Yes, Garrett voted. I didn't vote because I said it's cheating if you vote for yourself.
I was split between, so I didn't vote.
How are you split between? That's just insane. She looks like a transvestite.
No, I disagree.
Okay,
but I'm not as into like as like hardcore stuff as you are.
Right.
So.
Oh, is that why you didn't like the content? You don't like the content she creates.
The extent of it, yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
Her herself.
Yeah, she's a dimey, but she's just like I said before, she's an acquired taste.
Yeah, it's next
you
level.
Don't jump into her.
No,
like you don't go. I wonder what this is.
You would like to.
You don't go. I wonder what this is and try her out. You you have to build it's a slow build.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I get it. But I liked both women, so
Yeah. Yeah.
Either of them's a good choice.
I guess. You're
gonna sit here and say if Rachel Starr was here, you wouldn't hop on it?
Of course.
Okay. Then
No. That's a totally different conversation.
That's all you know.
That's 100% a different conversation.
Okay. Whatever you say, bud.
All right.
You ready?
For what?
You got a joke to tell, sir.
Oh,
we're approaching that time, you know.
Yeah, it's probably about time.
I guess to get going to work pretty soon.
All right. Let's see.
So excited.
That one's too long.
He's like, I can read it off.
Yeah.
Let's find a good one.
No, that's a pretty good one. That one's not bad.
Okay. Give it to me, puppy.
All right. You ready?
I need some enthusiasm, but go ahead.
Okay. I'll have some enthusiasm. All right. How does the moon cut its hair?
I don't know how.
Eclipse it. Oh, that's it.
All right. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Wow. Last minute laugh game. We're laughing out loud over here. See? I connected it well.
Sure, why not?
Peace out, Girl Scouts. We'll be back better than ever. Each episode we're better than ever, so it's all good.
I hate that I had to tell a joke.
I love it. Kenneth's not dying, so that's a plus.
Yay!
Check us out on TikTok, Instagram, Spotify.
Videos going up soon.
Yeah. Bye.
Later.